Hey, I used to be like that, now like this.
Before this video begins, if you don't have on any socks, like the video. If you have on a blanket right now, like the video. If you're riding around in the car, like the video. If you're chilling at the house, like the video. Okay? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. This message was brought to you by Sage with Uncorrupted Tarot. If you want to donate, please look in the description box below. All singing in my readings is spirit led. If this isn't your preference, you have the option to choose a reading with or without singing when you book. This is my unique method, whether I use cards or receive divine downloads. If this approach doesn't resonate with you, you're welcome to find another reader or invest in a paid reading elsewhere. I encourage you to have fun and sing along with me. That's part of being in the collective family. So let's embrace the energy together. I appreciate kindness and respect. So if you do not have anything nice to say, feel free to not say anything at all. Wishing you love and light. Now let's get into the video. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Uncorrupted Tarot. I am your host, Sage. Okay? First and foremost, before we start this read, I do want to let you know that I received a download. The song is called Rolling by Lil Wayne. Matter of fact, we're going to dissect those lyrics before we start. I'm going to bring out my laptop, and Divine just wants you to know, sorry for the wait. Because the song Rolling by Lil Wayne, aka Lil Tunechi, okay, could be significant. Tunechi could be significant. I don't know if y'all be calling somebody Tunechi or somebody's nickname. Wayne could be significant. Okay, Brady could be significant. It doesn't have to be the actual name. It could be an actual, like, location or place or, some sort of noun. Person, place, or thing. So yeah, we're gonna dissect those lyrics. And we're just gonna get into it. Let's start. Alright, collective. So we're ready. Okay. The song is called Rolling by Lil Wayne. Okay. And it starts off with him saying rolling, okay? G5 sitting on the runway. Big A chopper caught it, be Beyonce. This is for my dogs locked down all day. Money, power, respect. 3 the hard way. So listen, y'all finna receive a lot of money, a lot of power, and respect from people that you thought would never respect you. Always try to disrespect you. But no, this season, this ship that is about to happen in your life, these people gonna put some respect on your name. Put that respect on your name, yes, okay? Then Lil Wayne goes to say, I put some real ninjas on their feet, boy. So you not help people. You not help people. You not help them come up, elevate in life, get on the path that they need to get on in life, align their purpose, but maybe they disrespected you at a point. But now some of them gonna come back around and try to help you or protect you, okay? This is why we have the protection card here for the career, okay? You're highly protected before you even start this career. When you was born, it was predestined for you to have some high level protection, okay? Not only in the 5D round, which is a spiritual round, but in the 3D round as well, okay? So people that disrespect you gonna actually try to work for you. They're gonna want you to hire them to be like security or something. You don't have to accept this, but even if you don't hire them, they're gonna protect you, and they're gonna tell people, put respect on her name, put respect on his name. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm getting there. Okay. Some people even go to jail for you at this point of the game, because when Lil Wayne said, this is for my dogs locked down all day, they locked up, they won't let them out, and they gonna really ride for you. Okay. Then he said, so they'll take away anybody from this world from them. We're just going to say it in that manner, okay? So if they need to, they will. Or take one for the team, you know what I'm saying? Not, no Diddy, but the other way, like, a little, if they want, they'll just get, they have on their bulletproof vest, though, and, we're not going to get deep into that, but let's see it, okay? You're going to be so popular that you're going to start your own little, like, group, your culture, your movement. See how Lil Wayne got YMCMB, Young Money, Cash Money. Okay, boy, I think that's what the B stand for. I don't even remember, but YMCMB boy is what he said. So yeah, you're gonna have an organization. You know how the Masons have organization. You're gonna have your own organization of people that is gonna ride for you no matter what. They're gonna help you, and when you die, your legacy is gonna live on. Okay. Even if you don't have kids or don't ever plan on having them, it's still gonna live on through somebody. Okay. Your nieces, your nephews, if you haven't, if you don't, your own child. It's gonna be random strangers that it's gonna live on through, but in a positive light, for the better, not for the worse. Okay, you'll be truly remembered. Your funeral will be over flooded. Okay, it'll be so over flooded that they might have to buy a stadium for your funeral. Okay, stadium, high school. It might be televised. Okay. And you're going to always dress fresh to death because he says Young Tunechi, fresh to death. He's telling the haters to rest in peace, boy. That's what I'm getting there. So rest in peace, boy, to the haters. Okay, that can't come on the train, don't know how to get on the bandwagon. You see what I'm saying? His gat bang, your hat bang, okay? So you tall-ish, my team gonna come harder, spiritual and physical is what I'm getting there. Okay. Patron could be significant. So if you drink that and you drink it straight with no chaser, you're a real one. What my intro say? I used to be like that. Now I'm like this. Yeah, not no more, child. I don't need to drink no more, y'all. But yeah, Yeah, when I used to do it straight, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it straight no more. Anyway. Then he says, you ninjas keep that champagne, okay? So, he's saying the champagne is pretty weak, okay? Because the Patron, you drinking it straight. You drinking that champagne with a little chaser, a little, O.J. Simpson, a.k.a. orange juice. That's what I call my orange juice. I always been calling my orange juice O.J. Simpson. I don't know why. But that's what I call my orange juice is O.J. Simpson, okay? But I love orange juice. It's delicious. My PA, your personal assistant, or publicist assistant, whoever, it's the Birdman. Okay? So you're going to have your personal person to handle those affairs for you. Okay? If you have beef, this person is going to protect you or hire some form of protection. Okay? And they ain't gonna hold back. So, if you tell them, they're gonna be ready to go at all times. They may get locked up for it, but you have the money, fortunately, to bund them out. Some of y'all may have dreads that could be significant, or you think about growing dreads, or growing your hair out in general. Maybe you had cut it before. Maybe you got a blowout. Silk press or something, or Dominican blowout. My house is your house, mi casa su casa, in Spanish. You may prefer to wear polo over Tommy Hilfiger clothes, or you might like Tommy Hilfiger over polo. I don't know. You'll make sure you always take your vitamins. Shout out to everybody that rode with you and stayed down with you and helped you along the way. You about it. You no longer care what people think. You think all these haters are soft because he said you ninjas is honey bun. Maybe at a point in your life you was ruthless, like in low vibrational state, with intercoursing with people or people's person, but now you're out of the energy. You won't be in it when you receive this success, okay? Maybe you like your people red bone. Okay, that's what's up. Male or female. Big. Okay, here you go. I'm talking big money, heavyweight. Okay, the money's gonna be so big. What's that song he sang? He say, my pockets feel so pregnant. I'm starting to feel contractions. I don't remember what song they. I gotta look it up, but that's what he said. I'll never forget that line. So some of y'all are in the gym or eating healthy or trying to do both, because he says I cut down on the syrup, now I'm in better shape. Okay, so you cut down on sweets. Okay, or you start eating them. Okay, some of y'all could be from New Orleans, or y'all from like somewhere that's known for like violence or something somewhere. Okay, you say I'm from New Orleans, ninja. Well, you ain't never say. Maybe you grew up in the hood or something. Something along those lines. So you grew up like that. You had little to nothing, or you had something that was decent, but you wanted more, and you're finna get more in this season. Okay. And you ain't gonna let nobody stand in your way. But I feel like you ain't with the violence stuff no more. People gonna protect you, your angels and your ancestors, Holy Spirit, God the Father and the Sons, and they karma is what's gonna hurt them real bad, because your little pain may be temporary. Okay, say you did twist them, and they never woke up. Okay. You twist them, they never woke up. Okay, that pain was temporary. They still, they soul left the body, so they still either going to heaven or hell, and it was temporary when you did it. It may have made you feel good at the time, but what Holy Spirit, the angels and ancestors are going to do to them, they ain't going to release that karma until they say so, until they get it right, okay? See what I'm saying? 10, 20 years of karma, 30 years, 40, the rest of your life. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So that temporary karma, y'all gotta be for real with this now. Okay. They may bleed out a little bit. Okay, cool, but it ain't gonna last long, because they gotta go to heaven or hell. But if you don't retaliate and let divine handle them, baby, they gonna wish you would have handled them for divine when they turn them loose. Okay? So that's all. We're going to get into that, because it's saying a lot. Okay. For that. So, like I said, you're highly protected. You've been protected since birth. Okay. One point in your life, you felt locked out. Locked out of heaven's gates. Okay. The jobs that you're receiving may not... They have made... Those jobs may have not been the jobs that you wanted to receive. Could have been just something temporary while you waited for your purpose to, find out what your purpose is in life. But it's okay, because you're going to receive some rewards, okay, divine. So you're struggling, and they are very tired of it. They had to get you to learn some lessons before this could come in, though. So, fast changes are ahead for you for the better. You've been rolling the dice. You've been putting yourself out there. You've been grinding. If not, you've been thinking about this, and you've been taking it to action by writing down your visions, your plans, and putting them on vision boards. Okay? You don't want nothing or nobody from the past. You don't even want a job from the past, or a person, or nothing like that. Outside forces can no longer block this. That's why it's in reverse. No type of demonic spirits can hold you down. You will have many choices in the work and finances and career department. Okay. Even if you don't see them now, they sitting there, baby. They waiting on you, because you're moving on up to the side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. You're moving on up, and you're making it work. Okay. You're making it work. You're moving on up, and guess what that's going to bring in? You ready? It's going to bring in some form of success. All right. Hold on. Can y'all see all 3D? Probably not. Hold on. Let me get. You're moving on up. Y'all see that? You're making it work. It's going to bring in some type of success for you. So I did go ahead and pull, my tarot here. So the energy I got off of this first is the Queen of Wands, okay? So you're very determined at this time, okay? You got a lot of courage going on, and you're very independent, and you ain't worried about nothing. In the upright position. Then I have the Nine of Wands, which matches the Queen of Wands energy. So you're fearless, okay? You're passionate, and you're taking action on things at this time, which is going to lead you to this success, okay? This money, this rewards, this career change, this finance changes, this recognition that you seek. Okay, you're very skilled and you have a lot of self-confidence at this time because we have the magician card in the upright position, okay? You're avoiding confrontation, okay? Because we have the 5 wands in the reverse. Anything that blocks your peace and put you in lower vibration, you don't want to deal with it. You avoid it at all times at this point in life, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So you got a basic routine to get your jobs and your projects done in order to build success for your life. Okay, you're very patient at this time. You're very hardworking. You're very trustworthy, okay? It's going to eventually pay off. It may seem like, okay, it's the same old routine, but it's going to pay off. I promise you. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. So your dreams are coming true here. All right? Your dreams, your opportunity, and everything, your aspirations. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles go hand in hand, okay? Look. That routine going to get you to them dreams. Okay, you start that routine, your dream's gonna be at a standstill. Because what are you doing, baby? You already wasted 10, 20 some, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years of your life, 80 for some of you. So get to it. All right. What was blocking you here was a lot of y'all was playing victimhood, okay? All right. Because Jamal hurt me, I can't focus on my finances. I can't focus on my career. Jamal hurt my feelings, man. Jamal don't want me. Or something along the lines. Don't get offended when I say this, okay? I'm just telling you what comes to mind. Oh, how come he made more money than me? Okay? It's because I'm black. Okay? That I make less money than him. Okay? I'm a male. I'm a female. Okay, life is life, and life gonna be life. So if you just focus on your own business, all this career change, success gonna head to you, and you'll be fine. Okay, a lot of y'all had a lack of acceptance, self-acceptance. Okay, you accept other people, but you couldn't accept yourself for your skills, your aspirations, or what you look like. Okay, and that caused a lot of unhealed past traumas, okay? Unhealed past traumas because maybe your school teacher told you you'll never be nothing. And that's not right. You don't instill that into no child that you're trying to help. Really, y'all should have told them, they should have cut them off and got them fired. Or the teacher that says, oh, I got mine. So, y'all ain't worried about now. I'll wait. Y'all keep talking. I got mine. Y'all got to get y'all. You know what I'm saying? And waste class time instead of kicking the students out that interrupting this class time because everybody went. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. So that caused some kind of traumas that you had from childhood that played into adulthood, what made you lack of self-acceptance, or even if the teacher said, "Ooh, listen, I don't know," because I'm hearing for somebody, your teacher was ratchet. Like, "Ooh, you got some ugly shoes, baby. Ooh, look at that ugly shirt." You don't do that to no child. Now, they didn't get them out of school system for real. That's not right. Okay? And you had a lot of unprocessed past traumas. Okay, this could have been your family members as well, but I'm just getting more of school, but it could be anybody that did you like this when you was growing up. Not necessarily a teacher. Okay, I'm not just bashing teachers, I'm bashing people that did you dirty as a child, because that's what energies I'm picking up here. So you had control issues that were blocking you from receiving this. Maybe you weren't the boss, but you was going around telling everybody what to do, knowing that you was above your pay grade. Okay, just learn to accept your role. I feel like you're learning to accept your role and be who you are, and letting things happen organically. Okay, if they wanted you to be the boss, they would have hired you as the boss, but they didn't want you to be the boss. See what I'm saying? Like, stay in your lane. You learn to stay in your place and mind your own business. And fast changes are coming because of this. Okay, a lot of rewards because you learn your karmic lesson. Okay, but you always in somebody else's business and trying to control what everybody else do at work, and you ain't worried about what you doing, or you doing what you need to do, but you stealing everybody's business. No, that is not your place, and you have to learn your lesson from it. Okay. I'm gonna leave y'all with 3 affirmations here. Okay. We're just gonna take what fell out. Let's see. I like that. We're just gonna use those 4. Okay, you can I say 4 of them within 1 week, 3 times per day. You say 2 at one time and spread out the day with 1, or you do 2 1 week, say them 3 times per day, 2 next week, 3 times per day, 1 week, whatever you choose, whatever method you choose, but get out your pen and paper. Okay, I want you to say these affirmations, preferably 3 times per day. If you cannot say them, well, no, y'all, what I'm saying. Okay, so say these out loud 3 times per day. I would prefer for you to look in the mirror. If you cannot, look into the mirror. Repeat these affirmations 3 times per day. That way it can get into your subconscious mind, okay? Are you ready, collective? Let's get ready to rumble! And the crowd goes wild. Sorry for y'all if y'all got headphones or listening at work. Turn me down some. Alright. So, the first affirmation I have up is, I am free to make my own choices. I am free to make my own choices. Screenshot. Alright. The next affirmation we have up is, my body, mind, and emotions are getting calmer every day. My body, mind, and emotions are getting calmer every day. Screenshot. Go collective. Go collective. Go collective. Go collective. Go sage. Go sage. Go sage. Go sage. I know you're like, be still with that dang on affirmation card. Nope. Let me read it first. Okay, so we have, I can cope with whatever challenges I face. I can cope with whatever challenges I face. Now, screenshot. Go collective. Go collective. Go collective. Go collective. Go sage. Go sage. Go sage. Go sage. Alright now. I am capable, strong, and resilient. I am capable, strong, and resilient. Screenshot. You got it? Okay, cool. Let's get some spiritual advice. Let's do that. Let's close it out with some spiritual advice here. You know what? No. Let's see when it's going to come in for you. Like, what month, what day, whatever, season. Let's see when all this will come in for you. Just get an estimate, clear, concise messages. Please, Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors. Please protect me and protect my collective as I channel through these messages for them. Okay. Both in the physical realm, 3D, and the spiritual realm. Please and thank you. Alright. Look at that. It's time to let go in the past. It's time to let go of the past for somebody. That's confirmation. But it's time to let go in the reverse. So it's not time to let go to your dreams and your aspirations. This will happen by the end of the week for some of you. And y'all see I just shuffled. If you didn't, I did. So, yeah. All right, Spirit, what else we got? All right. So we have next new moon. So y'all Google when the next new moon is. Okay, so that's very soon. I think, isn't it this month or we're in April 2025? But whenever you tap into this, that's when the next new moon is. So this read is timeless. It could be whenever. Time is frozen is in reverse. So time is not frozen for you to follow your dreams and for them to come into fruition for you at this time. What else, Spirit? Why is this amazing chemistry terrible timing up here? Let me clarify this with some tarot, because I feel like that I don't know dude's song. I don't know the dude's name, okay? He by cootie, I by cootie, he by cootie too. I thought about him when I did that. One more time. And dude just hyping it up like it's just so right. Man, don't do that man like they embarrass him out here. Oh, don't be doing that man like that. Come on. No, I don't buy none. Hype man, so I don't buy none. You can search that on YouTube. Okay. I get it. So we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position. So maybe some of y'all are very impatient and y'all just trying to be perfectionists at this time. But baby, it doesn't matter how perfect it is. Because if you got something online like packaging, don't worry about packaging. You can always improve the packaging when you improve those sales, okay? Start out small. I know a lady, she sell weeds, right? I bought a weed from her, and her packaging is very basic, okay? They keep, money coming in her pocket and keep the costs down. She just used a bubble mailer, on the USPS, from the post office, one of them free ones. And then she just put your thing in one of those tissue papers, about 3 or 4 tissue papers, and wrap your wig up like that. But it be neat. But yeah, just do something like that. Whatever you sell, something simple. Others of you trying to record videos, you may stumble over your words. You can edit them out. And if you feel tired not edit them out, it is what it is. As long as people get your message, they hear whatever you got to say or do whatever you got to do, okay? Or you can do like me. I know on my personal social media, TikTok, what's the name of that challenge? That Tupac, how do you want it challenge gone wrong? Because I was out there in the snow. I was really trying to do the dance, and my phone fell in the snow. So I said, how do you want it challenge go wrong? How do you want the challenge gone wrong? Those actually go viral. People like those as well. And some of y'all lacking that, and some of y'all are lacking ambition. So no. Get up and get out and do something. Go outside. Hug a tree. And you probably laughing, but no. Hugging a tree will literally connect you back with the spiritual realm, your angels and your ancestors. Because I'm going to have to put that video out. Because I got a read I did in February that I haven't put out yet about who are you and the person of your mind in the past life. It explains it a little bit more to you. And as a child, I would always be attracted to hugging trees, talking to trees. That's good because I was always grounded and rooted with my ancestors. See what I'm saying? But I didn't know what I was doing. But it always kept me connected with them. Okay. Hug that tree. Go outside into nature. Go to a park. Okay. Take your pepper spray and your mace. And taser if you got one. Whatever protection you use. Also, others of y'all need a sage, okay? You go to Walmart. I keep preaching this over there by the aromatherapy stuff and candles. You will see some incense. They got dragon's blood. I like that. They smell better than sage if you just cannot stand the smell of sage. But I got both. Red dragon's blood or sage incense. The incense actually smells better than the actual sage itself. Because the actual sage itself is really strong smelling. And everybody can't tolerate or stand that smell. Okay? Do that because Someone is trying to spiritual attack you to make you get in your head and not be patient and lack ambition and just think everything has to be perfect, because it does not. Okay. Also make sure you pray first and foremost. Pray. If you do nothing at all that I say, just pray. Okay. Pray and say your affirmations. That will help you align with to be the person, the individual that you need to be. Okay, we're just gonna get one more time frame here, because that's not the time frame I was expecting, but somebody need to hear that. So thank you for listening and tuning in and watching. By the end of the day, okay, so some of you, this will happen for you by the end of the day, so congratulations in advance, okay, whether you go viral, whether you met that business sale, or your first business sale, or something of that nature, or your business sale goal that you want to make, congratulations. Alright. So that is all I have for you all in this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe now. Turn that notification bell so you can know whenever I upload, okay? I love you all so very much. Y'all thought I was hitting you with Don Cornelius, didn't you? Love, peace, and so you thought, no. But I love y'all. I love peace and energy. So yeah. I love y'all so very much. Thank you all for tuning in. Like and comment, share, and subscribe. No, just simply viewing the video. Alright, I will see y'all next time. Bye, my collective family. Ooh, you thought I was gone? Yeah, I know the drill. Okay, so look in the description box below. If you feel led to donate, if you want to book a personal reading, if you want monthly memberships for readings, or if you want to purchase something off the Amazon or throw on wish list to improve the content of this channel. Alright, bye you all. I'm going for real this time. Bye.